Hey everyone, welcome back to the homestead. I'm going to start every video in the barn because one, it'll be something that I'm always in, and two, I don't know, I just feel like it. Anyways, I have got another little project. I filmed like 4 or 5 minutes worth of this project before, and apparently I'm not good at technology, so restarting, working on the raised beds. Went through a whole lot of blah, 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 blah. I'll start over from the beginning. I'll go show you what I've got so far. But I'm going to get started on this project. That way I can get my plants in the ground. I'm a little late on a few things. She's enjoying life. A little late on a few things. I've got lettuce, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, potatoes, onions, and carrots that need to be in the ground here fairly quickly. So I'm going to get started on that today to hopefully be able to plant everything either later tonight or tomorrow, possibly this weekend. We'll see. But I'll go ahead and show you what I've got and what my thought process is, and I'll see you over there. So, ta-da, here is my raised bed. It's not in great shape. Something I just threw together out of some old lumber. It works for what I need. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Will it work for this year? Absolutely. A little bit out of time, a little bit behind as far as getting everything planted. So what I've decided is previously have strawberries planted here. They're still there, so I'll have some second year strawberries. Also going to get a few more plants and create a strawberry bush row. Probably not wide enough, probably have to make this wider. Not a big deal, I can do that in the future. We'll get that figured out. This row here, which I just took all of my previously composted stuff and finished this out with one bag of the compost mix. This is going to be carrots. I think this will be the perfect row for that, mainly giving me the ability to put a soaker hose in here and then put a cover over the top of it, just a clear plastic cover, so that I can keep the moisture in the ground because they need a lot of water, but also making it easier on me. In these 4 boxes here, I'm thinking I'm going to do broccoli, cauliflower, lettuce, and spinach. That may change depending on what I think, but that's the plan for right now. And then in this main box here, I'm going to do my onions. I have 2 different varieties. I have a red onion, I have a yellow onion. I'm going to do my onions here, and then I also have another little row to do possibly some snap peas. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because I'm going to put up some lattice or I don't know, something. I'll put up like something to hold the snap peas up. That's my plan here. And then I also have the rest of this garden space to get fixed. I need to get something to change the soil here. It is, careful, it's very sandy where I live, and growing anything in the sand is, besides grass and weeds, it's very difficult because it doesn't retain a lot of moisture and it does not retain a lot of nutrients. So getting a good garden is very hard. So working on all of this tree will be going way later. Working on all of this at a time when I can, but right now I need to have my raised bed set up and primarily keep my dog out of it, because she will eat everything. But anyways, I'm gonna try and do that little snap your finger thingy, whatever this little thing is. I'm gonna try and snap and have it all done, see if that actually works. Wow, just so no one gets confused, doing that little thing, you still have to do all the work. It's not like some little gremlins come do it for you. It'd be nice, but I'm completely out of breath, so I'll be back in 1 second after I stop breathing so hard, and I'll kind of show you what I did. Okay, as you can see, these 2 raised beds are now full of compost mix. Now, these 2, I'm doing a little bit of an experiment. One, because it's lettuce and spinach. So I'm not terribly concerned about these two. If they make, they make. If they don't, they don't. I'm not going to be upset. These two, I'm doing an experiment. Fully compost, no sand mixed in, nothing like that. This main box, this is compost and sand mixed together. I may even bring the tiller over here and run the tiller through it and mix it up a little better. The only reason I did that is because of the fact that I have noticed that this compost mix likes to compact significantly. Not a terrible thing. You can mitigate some of that by keeping it tilled up or trying to keep it moist as much as possible. That'll keep the soil from, it will compact the soil, but it'll also keep it soft enough for the roots to go down through. This is my working theory. It could be completely wrong, but that's my thought process on it. But mixing the sand in, I'm hoping that will reduce the amount of shrinkage I have with the compost mix. So right now it's pretty close to the top of the box. I'm expecting in the next couple days that I'm gonna lose maybe about an inch or so. Not 100%. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you all updated on that, but I'm hoping the sand will keep it fluffy while also getting some of the drainage through there, so it won't be as difficult to keep plants alive and not overwater them. I've got an idea for that as well. I've got a whole drip irrigation system that I'm working on. I've done it in the past, but I think it's going to be even better here. So working on that, but for the most part, that's all I've got time for tonight. As you can see, it's getting dark very quickly, so I'm probably going to wrap up what I've got here. I'll give you one last little walkthrough of what I've got, and then we'll call it a night. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'd love any feedback I can get. One thing I do know people might say is, why'd you get it all in bags? One, I don't know. At the time, I just bought the bags, thought it'll be fine. Two, I don't have a trailer really readily available to me, so what I do get, I gotta get in the back of the truck, and the bags seemed easier than trying to shovel it off the back of the truck. I wasn't wrong, but also wasn't right, because I was a little bit short. Not extremely, but I was slightly short on compost mix. So that's the two things that I'm definitely going to do different with the rest of the garden. I'm going to acquire or borrow a trailer and get some different or free material if I can find it. Get something different to get my sand or my soil, get my dirt fixed to the way it needs to be and have some ability to hold nutrients. So if y'all enjoyed, let me know. Give it a like, follow me, go check out my YouTube. I'm gonna post the same video on YouTube. It's not any different at the moment. I may do different stuff on YouTube one day, but right now it's just gonna be the same video. But go follow over there, subscribe, do whatever. It just helps me out a little bit, trying to get the ball rolling on some of this stuff. So I'll see y'all in the next video.